I'm Ian Lowe.
And I'm Rory Lowe.
We're brothers, and we are in Gonzaga's chamber chorus down in Zambia right now.
Yes, we are. Because you guys have been seeing a lot of blog posts, right now we think that a video would be kind of another way of showing our experience in a different light, and being able to hear personally, kind of face to face instead of over text, because you get a different experience out of that. So we had a very busy day today. We sang at multiple colleges. We did. We visited the Evelyn Home College and did a visit and exchange there, which was super cool. A lot of awesome college kids there.
Yeah, really nice people. Just genuine, really genuine, and like we were told, like when they come up and they're dancing and they ask you to dance, or they come up and they gesture to you, that means you get up and dance. And so it's like that was an absolutely new thing to do.
They had amazing traditional Zambian dancing, and not just the Evelyn school, not just the Evelyn College, but another college that we visited had similar. It was a different dance, but they had similar dancing, and it's kind of scary because they do a lot of
a lot of pelvic thrusting,
a lot of pelvic thrusting,
a lot of
interaction with the audience. So they would literally come up to you and start shaking their booty in your face, and you're supposed to get up and shake your booty in their face.
But
and
I mean,
it's fun.
That's the culture, and I guess that's just kind of what you're supposed to do. So
it's nothing I think we've ever experienced, and I'd have to say it's truly cool to have been able to kind of see it, in a different light. And the music we've been sharing has been a lot of traditional Western style pieces that were kind of not entirely motionless when we're singing them, but they do a lot more clapping and a lot more
we had some
getting
instances
involved
today where we were singing really really somber pieces, and they ended up shouting out in the middle of them because they enjoyed what was happening, but their culture is a little different than ours, and so they take that kind of thing differently. And so there was a couple moments where we were having very soft, somber moments, and Tim would put his hands really low, and then they'd start shouting or clapping along, and that's just, I mean, it's just two different musical cultures coming together. And I mean, in fairness to them, we're not that good at clapping or dancing for them. So
then we also we went to the University of Zambia, UNZA.
Yeah, we just met with the college there, and they did another traditional dance.
And then lastly, we had our own performance tonight, which was at the Alliance Francaise. And with all of the cultural exchanges and visiting these universities and meeting so many new people, I can't name how many people we shook the hands of, and just really nice people that have welcomed us in, and that kind of drains you mentally and spiritually, and so having a concert after that was kind of, I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of tough, but it was very rewarding because at the beginning of it we were stressed, we were tired, we were hungry because we hadn't gotten food in quite a few hours, but then during the middle of it, when the performance started, we were kind of we just unified, and I found we had a little reflection beforehand of our concert, and it helped us take a breather, step back kind of from the busyness of our week so far, and just kind of see why we're here. At lunchtime today, all the tables were full because I was the last one in the line. And so I was like, oh, well, okay, I guess I'll have to go and sit down with these other. There's these nicely dressed Zambians. I sat down with them, and we got to talking. And when I was kind of eating, just peacefully eating at the table, they started talking about how Americans view Zambians differently, and in social structure, and then that's one thing I've been focused on a lot this trip is that our service, like, we're not coming here to provide for the people, you know, it's we're coming here to share and to learn at the same time. And I just wanted to, I think, like, I had a really good conversation with these guys about sharing it, you know, your experiences and what it really means when you travel to just places of different cultures, you know. And
There was a quote given today by one of the speakers at one of the schools. I think it was New University of Zambia, and he said that the young person who has not traveled thinks his mother is the best cook, which just basically sums up the whole. You really need to travel in order to really understand the world and get outside of your own little box.
One of my favorite experiences on the trip was not actually today, but I wanted to share it with you guys. Our first full day in Zambia, which was yesterday, we went to the St. Ignatius College. We're exchanging with the teachers over lunch from the school. I was sitting down and enjoying a really nice conversation with several of these teachers, and we were laughing and having a blast. And it's funny because, like, at first I felt like kind of uncomfortable about being in the situation, but I didn't realize how good of a time we were having, because, like, when I saw other people getting up and leaving lunch, the teacher that was talking was like, "Oh man, everybody's leaving already?" He's like, "Why don't we just stay?" And I realized that was the culture exchange and building friendships, which is what our entire point of coming here was really actually having an impact, and it happened pretty quick. I didn't think it was going to be, you know, like that I would make friends instantly, but it kind of does happen. Yeah.
So from Gonzaga University Chamber Chorus in Zambia, I'm Ian Lowe.
I'm Rory Lowe.
And we hope you guys enjoyed our vlog, and we hope to hear from you guys soon and see you soon.
And we're sorry for the rambling. I know I have a tendency to ramble, so okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.